You're literally.
What?
You had told me to hit go live, and then you walk in front of the camera. What's up, everybody? It's Friday night. I see Freddie Vargas is already asking us not getting hammered. I hope not to get hammered. What you guys did to me last Saturday, or the Saturday before last, it wasn't last Saturday, was a little crazy. I was a little ill. Kyle's pulling bottles right now. So,
What's up, everyone?
we're pulling bottles left and right. That is kind of the nice thing. Like, we're not having to set up. We're kind of setting up as we go. So, who's here? I see we got a couple people in the chat. Why am I not seeing people? Can't post comments to some destinations. All right, because we all know how technically inclined I am. I'm not seeing. There we go. Hello. So, what is everybody drinking? It's the number one question. As Kyle's pulling all sorts of crazy bottles. I see you. Thank you, Corey. Kyle's now moving the camera everywhere.
So everyone
Chip,
can see your pretty face.
Oh, lovely. What's up, Chip? What's up, Corey?
Covered by bottles.
I am literally look like I am hiding. I could totally hide amongst the bottles. Where are you going now? I can't even. Okay. So anyway, what is everyone drinking? It's the number one question on everyone's mind. Okay, we got Maker's Mark, Bottle of Bond. No, that's not Maker's Mark.
What's up,
What is
everyone?
WTMK?
Wild Turkey Masters Keep. Which
There we
batch?
go.
Oh, Bottled and Bond.
Was
Nice.
it this one? That's
Very
not
nice.
Maker's Mark. Hey, Chip. I saw you earlier. So what did everybody think of Rabbit Hole? If you haven't caught our virtual distillery tour from Rabbit Hole with Adam, you should go check that out. It's live in the nation. It was super cool.
What do you always tell your people? Hashtag replay.
Yeah, hashtag replay. It's amazing. It boosts the algorithm, lets people know that you. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to read chat too. Lets people know that you are that you saw it and that it's just a great comment to put on everything, so that the algorithm of Facebook world will show it to more people. With that, good grief, you're building a wall.
I'm trying to semi-organize, and I'm failing miserably at it.
You're building a wall, like literally. I can hide. Like
Speaking
right
of
here.
rabbit hole, we'll start off with some rabbit hole.
I would like some rabbit hole in my iron root.
Your iron root glass.
Yeah, my mini glass. We have all the acronyms. I suck at acronyms, you guys.
E.H. Taylor Small Batch. How do you not know that?
I know it. I just
EHT,
can't do it off
EH
the. I
Taylor.
can't do it off the top of my head. Every time I see KN or KC, I think Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I'm like, that's not it. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's Knob Creek.
I try, guys. I really do. I do.
I can do a Dickel Bottle and Bond 4 Roses Single Barrel Select. Is that what we're doing, Chip? Single Barrel Select?
Yep.
Yay! Way to
Small
go.
batch select.
Oh, no. Single barrel, small batch.
I'll give it to you. I'll give that one to you. So sorry the episode today went live a little late. I was supposed to edit it yesterday and went home with a migraine because it put me on my ass.
That's right, you did.
I did.
I was up until really late last night, actually. And I left him with kids.
She did. I got up with kids in the morning.
No, I was thinking about leaving last night. I left you with kids. I went down to Huntsville and grabbed pho.
Yeah, you sure did.
I did.
You're a bad wife. You know that?
I know. I cannot be considered a bad wife with how much bourbon you've bought. I just suck at other things.
I'm just a good husband because of how much bourbon I've bought.
Uh-huh.
See? That goes both ways, honey. I am letting you drink my bourbon because I am a good husband.
Dig a little deeper. You're letting me drink your bourbon.
I'm gladly letting you drink my bourbon.
Letting me drink the bourbon.
Gladly. Gladly. Don't forget the gladly.
You know there's some bottles I could pour down and drain. Let's see how much super shots I can get to pour down like something really cool.
Nope. Empty threat.
That is an empty threat. I don't think I could bring myself to do it. If you bought the Porsche, I probably would have poured the George T. Stack down the drain. I think I'm going to stick with that one.
But I would have had a Porsche, so.
There's that. So we
I
got
pretty much
Mandy
got
in
a
the
Porsche. It
house.
just
We
has a
got
Volkswagen badge on it.
Freddie and Corey, and
What are you guys getting into tonight?
I think everyone's that's in the chat right now has told us what they're drinking.
Mhm.
9 Dimes.
What is that?
No.
Oh,
someone's name.
I was like, I have not heard of that bourbon before.
Better super chat to give away.
Give away? He's saying give away my bourbon instead of
Oh,
pouring it down a drain. Corey, you are a bad influence, sir.
I could do that. Eagle Rare store pick. Nick, we saw you. I saw your Eagle Rare store picks. My goodness gracious. Those were 4 bottles sitting inside. I hope you enjoy all 4 of them.
Belvany Peat Week 14. That sounds very peaty. And
I was like, I don't know if I would like that or not.
so I am going to move on to the Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel.
I thought we weren't getting drunk
Hello, baby. And what's up, Shelby?
tonight. I thought we weren't getting drunk tonight.
We're not.
Well, you're on a mission. You've already gone through your first.
No, I said we're not getting hammered.
2 weeks ago, was that what we call what Aaron was 2 weeks ago?
I don't know.
That was Halloween day.
That was
that-
probably hammered.
That was that. I think that was like dead. What's up, David?
David, a main man.
Dane, how you doing?
What is up? Dane, I believe I need your address. If you can PM me your address so I can send you your bottles, that would be awesome. I went through the list today. I think I have all but like 10 or 15 people taken care of for the new riff. If you don't have your bottles yet, I likely don't have your address. So I'll be PMing everyone.
That's a problem. It's a little hard to ship things to people without their addresses.
Evan Williams, Bottled and Bond, and Wild Turkey 101, top 2. I was going to ask about that, David, how that went.
So
That's
now we got to
not
know what the rest
surprising.
of the lineup is because I didn't catch it in the nation.
There was a Buffalo Trace in there. There was. My memory's terrible. I have nothing.
Yeah, he can tell you every flavor note and every like price point and everything else. You have a selective good memory.
I do.
I
He's
can't.
very selective.
So I can't do what you do with bourbon. I'm like, did I like it? I drank it, didn't I? Not a clue. I do know I don't like Buffalo Trace.
Aaron's like, "Ooh, I haven't had that one yet." I'm like, "Yeah, you have. You had it here, and this is what you thought of it."
I'm like, thank you. That's what I
See?
needed.
Someone's got to keep track of it.
Yeah, but I also know when our kids miss whatever. Like I forgot to take my daughter to Girl Scouts tonight.
So what's going on? What's hot? So as far as BTAC goes, apparently
It's rough.
it's rough. But apparently the George T. Stagg is the bottle of the year to get right now.
Yikes.
So not the William LaRue Weller,
That's a
not the
tragic
Eagle Rare
day.
17, but George C. Stagg. And secondary is caught on already and commanding a premium price for it, not shockingly. I've talked to a bunch of stores and they are having a hell of a time. Most of the stores I've talked to have gotten like half of what they did last year.
Yep. And I've been hearing rumors at our local liquor store that I talked to today to try and figure out what's going on with some allocated stuff, that Knob Creek single barrel is getting harder and harder to find too, which I looked at them.
Really?
That's what they told me. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Maybe I also should look at where the source is.
They're not. Yeah. I was told, however, by a very reliable source, very, very reliable, Four Roses single barrel, just regular OBSV on the shelf single barrel, is allocated in Tennessee. His rep had 22 cases for the entire year, and he had 18 stores that he had to take care of. So, yeah.
Oh, that's a sad day for a picnic. You gotta be flipping kidding
And
me.
he was unable to get even just regular single barrel, and he also got. Usually, he gets 1 to 2 cases of the Four Roses limited edition. This year, he got 0.
So I will say this. So when you can't
Sad
find
day.
Four Roses, come find us.
We have no Four Roses.
No, we don't. It's really a tragic day. We don't. Actually, there is one recipe that Kyle got his recipes mixed up. You want to talk about this? We went on a hunt for bottles, and lo and behold,
At a charity event.
Well, no, not just at the charity event. You also got them a couple other places. But Kyle was super stoked, super excited. We're gonna have 3 of this one that we only had a bottle, and we now have 7 of that recipe, and we still only have 1 bottle of one of the recipes.
I'm going to go ahead and translate that for you. So I was looking for OBSQ. I was looking for OBSQ, and at the charity event, they had a bottle of it. I was like, awesome. I'm going to get a bottle of this. I'll have 2 bottles of this recipe finally. And I bought it, and I'm not upset. It was a good cause, and it's Four Roses single barrel store pick. So
still good.
Yeah, I'm not upset
by anything, but I'm giggling.
But
Yep,
we get home, and Erin started putting away bottles, and she immediately goes to where there's 1 bottle. She's like, that's not OBSQ. Where does OBSQ go? Oh, you have a shit ton of OBSQ. You have one OBSK.
He came home with 3. We had 3 OBSQs now to add
So I was like,
5.
Apparently I did not need that recipe.
But that's okay. I mean, we got more OBSK. So now instead of 5, we have like 8. So, I mean, or something close to that. I don't know if my numbers are quite right.
David said he had the new GTS, and it's money. Stag Junior a few days ago. Nice. Batch 14, I think, maybe. Is that what you got? I think that's the most recent one. No bottle chugs tonight? No, Mike. No freaking bottle chugs tonight. Homie is good on that for now.
I have my glass right here. See?
Mick, I'm not going to lie. When you left here, I was feeling good.
I'm not going to lie. He woke up the next day feeling really like crap. He went home. I mean, literally.
I was not. I think it was somewhere between being dehydrated, which will lead to a hangover, and the whole last 4 or 5 days, I hadn't had any sleep. We had friends over and kids and everything else. Up early, up late. Stayed up late, got up early. And then I'm pretty sure I slept on my neck wrong because my neck right here was just not happy at all. And
excuses. We all know it was the hangover.
At the end of the day, I had a migraine is what it was.
Or maybe it's other viruses that are running around.
Got a poor man's B-Tech. Eagle Rare, Weller 107, Stag Junior, Baby Saz.
That doesn't sound like a bad day.
And I need to talk to the wife for a handy. But that's
hey,
awesome.
Guess what, Kyle? Moose, you get to drink.
Moose.
You failed. You got to drink. I love Moose. Just for that reason. Stop with the acronyms. Yes, please, Lord God, Todd, you're absolutely right. I can't do acronyms. I give up. Kyle will have to translate. I can do BTAC. I can do Eagle Rare.
Had 2 OBSF sell out of the store here in 2 days. Corey, I totally believe that. In Tennessee, people are now waiting overnight for Four Roses releases. So,
and that's not the limited release. That's not like the one that we couldn't get in the distillery this year. This is like just the regular single barrels that are now limited release. It's so tragic.
Four Roses single barrel is rare by definition. It can be BTAC killers. So yeah, pick them up when you see them. Yeah. Freddie said that above. Yeah, for sure. I was talking to Mike earlier. You have seen Mike on here. And we were talking. I was like, he had gotten some Four Roses single barrels in recently. And he's like, oh man, they're so amazing. I was like, dude, honestly, between Four Roses single barrel and Russell's Reserve single barrel picks, there's not a whole lot out there that's better than that.
Steve, welcome. So glad to see you.
Steve's here.
Steve had to totally take over the show last Saturday for a couple minutes.
So David managed to do a thing this year.
I saw that.
David's slumming it over there.
Slumming it with his pappy.
1910. How's that sound?
This rabbit is really awesome. This rabbit hole, I think this Derringer might be one of my new favorites.
So I noticed that Adam said Derringer, But on here it's written Dareриnger, which to me says Dara Ringer. But apparently I'm wrong.
I was going off of the way he said it because I butcher everyone's
Considering
name.
he works at the distillery, I'm going to say he knows how to say it.
Yeah, but it's really effing good. So if you can't find all your BTAC and all your craziness, go grab some Rabbit Hole. This was really.
So you said, Aaron, that was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm still like recovering.
Still prefer the regular Four Roses over the fancy ones. What would be the regular one? The regular single barrel?
Yellow Label.
Or regular small batch?
Small batch select.
I'm still tasting the high gold.
I don't know if that's supposed to be high gold, but that's
It's high gold.
Oh, cool.
That's how Adam and Mick pronounced it. Mick's been getting some awesome bottles lately, but that 1910
I can't
just
drink the
smells so
yellow
freaking good.
label. I can't drink the yellow label. I really want to like the yellow
I think
label.
it's up on the inside in the house.
Yeah, I don't think we have it out here. I'm not a big fan of yellow label, unfortunately.
2019 small batch, perhaps the most drinkable whiskey I've had. It's
2019
damn
small
good.
batch. What's LE?
Limited edition.
Of Four Roses?
Yes.
Okay. The 2019 was really good.
It was. Is.
Steve A asked
no,
what
I
should
think
he
we-
pour tonight.
I think we killed the 17, didn't we?
We have another
Or the
one.
19. The 17.
No, we have a 19 too. Look, it's right here.
It's not open now.
Yeah, we have two that are not open, I think.
No, there's two 130s.
17s. No, we have another 19 too. There's two 130s. I'm almost positive we had another 19. Yeah, 19 and 19. I knew that.
Oh, okay.
Told you so.
Huh.
I know my Four Roses. I don't know a lot, but
Yeah, Freddie. If
It's
just
legit.
basically if you see a Four Roses store pick on the shelf, I would just pick it up if it's me. As long as it's under like $100. I think retail on them went up to 80. They're now $79.99 retail. So,
that's tragic.
speaking of which, Corey, what are they up by you? I know California has lower alcohol taxes than you guys usually have better pricing on stuff.
1920 wouldn't be bad, Steve A. Moose says
Yeah, 1920. I'm doing 1910. Together, we could have the 1915. So what do I think of 1792 full proof? I think the nose is as perfect as bourbon can get. It's the 1792.
I don't know. Hold on a
really
second.
good.
What is it?
The 1792 full proof. There should be an open one, black label.
Yeah. No, you do not have any issue.
I was like, there should be. Don't tell me no. Tell me yes.
Isn't that what every guy wants to hear?
No means maybe. So,
And then you woke up.
been months since $80 here in Florida.
Let us know. For science.
Chip, do you guys get a lot of Four Roses barrel picks down there?
It's very floral.
Hmm.
It's very floral. It's pretty. I like it a little darker, but I think it's pretty. I wonder what I don't. So this is the fun part. Like every time I drink it, it's a new thing, and I always say the same stuff on every single taste note. So it's kind of cool. I don't remember it until I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this one. Sorry, guys.
She is all over the place.
Usually.
But the 1792 full proof is really freaking fantastic.
It's very floral.
I've had a couple store picks that are
Do you
just
get floral on this?
in your glass, yeah.
Give me your glass. See my little new Riff Fun glass. No, here. I'll just drink it out of that. It's not that big of a deal. Is it floral in there too?
It's a little darker.
A lot darker, actually. That's kind of cool. I always say that the glasses do matter. Someone always is trying to hand me red wine in a white wine glass, and I'm like, please don't.
Not nearly enough.
This one doesn't smell floral, but in this glass, it totally smells floral. Yeah, I
So,
Mm. Mm. Mm.
um,
Mm. Glass glasses totally matter. Also, tea. This is totally random because I know you guys probably drink a whole lot of hot tea. Tea in a China cup tastes 10 times better than tea
The chi.
than tea in a ceramic mug.
Chia.
Oh, that would taste totally different.
There you go. Smell it in that glass. That smells amazing. More fruity.
I haven't seen Trev in forever.
Where is Trev?
Linux Cat's talking to Trev. And that is,
Cheers, sir.
yeah. What's this? What did you pour me?
That's the 1792 foolproof.
That's a lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah, don't get hammered.
JJ, what's up? What's up, Facebook user? I don't know who you are. Look at that. Bam. That's all we see. So, bam.
See, that's why I always go, hey, Facebook user, head on over to YouTube. So we can differentiate between all the Facebook users.
Cohen, what's up? He's heading over some hunting. Nice. What are you guys going for? I'm guessing BTAC probably released over there recently.
Yeah, we missed it. Like, I don't know what happened this year.
I missed it by 2 days, and
It's gone.
by that point, there's just no use, and there's no use. I was actually at a liquor store when I found out it got released 2 days earlier, and
Laura! Aw, honey. Welcome. Can we put a link in the comments in here to get her over to our,
maybe, probably.
I sent you over the Rabbit Hole Distillery virtual tour earlier today. Corey, cheers, and it begins. Corey, I am drinking Rabbit Hole for you.
Corey!
We'll put a link in the comment section of Facebook to get you guys over to YouTube if you're not too tech savvy like me and Nita.
My computer's having all sorts of issues with videos, apparently. I thought it was-
It's YouTube. YouTube's been really wonky lately, you guys. YouTube. Facebook's been really wonky lately. John! Cheers, John!
Uh-oh.
And it begins.
I'm going to start a new spreadsheet.
Did we go live? We have not done the last grouping. Did you take a picture of those bottles?
Yeah, we did. Remember you went live.
I went live and we didn't do the one from the one before. We were one behind.
We are one behind.
Yes,
right?
sir. See, I do have a memory. I just can't give you flavor notes on all of the bottles that I've drank because I've drank too many at this point and I can't keep track. I don't know how he does.
What I'm going to do for those people is just anything in the bar that's open.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Because I slacked, so my fault. And
so the last live, we have to figure out who gets that and we'll let you know. And that means full reign of our bar. Oh my, if it's open.
Mhm.
So that leaves a lot of possibilities. Merry Christmas to that person. You've got Corey, you've got John. I think there's one more.
All right, and we're back. All right, so Corey, sir, kill the 1910 for you.
I already drank. I'm drinking little sips because you guys really did kill me on. God, that's
From
how long
Salinas,
it's been since we've
California.
been live.
Have I ever tried California whiskey? No, sir, I have not.
What distillery?
There's a couple of them.
Oh, good.
Well, no. Old Potrero is San Francisco.
That's true.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Erin. My mom is going to love the nails, drinking ECBP C920. Nice.
Awesome. I'm super excited to have her like them. If you need any help, go ahead, Facebook message me and I'll hook you up with some help because there is a trick to them. Now back to your regulation programming. We won't
So,
talk
John,
about the other one.
I am going to pour some Elijah Craig Barrel Proof with you, sir. So, cheers to you.
I think I already took a sip on that, but I'm nursing. I am seriously nursing, you guys.
Todd, what did Todd say? Did you guys do a new backdrop? Last time I tuned in, the room looked a lot smaller. No, so
We
this
just turned our bar's on wheels. I got smart and I was like, if we're gonna do a true studio, I want at least 3 different locations in the studio to film on. And we have a TV to put our background of our logo on. We're right now sitting at a 45-ish, not quite a 45. And so we have a new angle. And then we also have, Kyle's gonna turn on some lights so he can play with you guys. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. So we're at a little bit of a 45 right now.
So this is the wall, the side wall that everyone's referring to.
That keeps on going and going and going. There it goes. Stop.
There it goes. And then we come back around, going downtown.
So eventually I'd like
So
to
this
just
is
film at the 45. Can you
what
get it
you
to go
guys
more?
were seeing.
Yep. A
And
little
then
bit
there
more.
is the back wall that you were referring to.
You're gonna have to excuse all the crap that you guys are gonna actually witness. And Chip just yay! Chip
So-
just super chatted us. There's all the bottles that need to go on the
There's
wall.
a whole bunch. There's more that way, and those are going to go.
There's our TV.
on this wall over here.
There's a TV that I walked into. I literally pulled a guy move, and so like it does happen. I walked into the grocery store, Walmart, looking for Ziploc plastic bags, and walked out with a TV. So yep, there was that. Floor whiskey, yes. Isn't floor whiskey the best whiskey? It tastes so much better. You need to come back just a little more. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Nope, keep going, keep going.
That's it. That's good. Well,
You have the the laptop. Before you didn't have the laptop.
it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
We're fucked. Just we're 26 minutes in. I can do F bombs. Laura, what am I gonna do with you, Laura? For your Laura's first super chat. Cheers. Thank you, girl. And we also need to do a super chat for Chip. You're 2 behind.
I'm 2 behind. Shite.
Yep. Steve A says if you don't have floor whiskey, you don't have real whiskey collection. This is true. We're still pulling whiskey off the floor of our house. There's Chip.
I think I got all the floor whiskey out of the house. No.
I found a couple more bottles. It's like 4 roses. I got them all. Nope, there's 5 more.
Chip.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, sir.
I owe Chip still. Cheers to Chip. And then you owe my girl Laura.
My boy Chip.
Mm-hmm.
Laura, you are getting some 101 rye.
And I'm drinking some soda
There
water.
you go.
And guess what? I came prepared tonight. I'm so excited. I was so proud of myself. Because water is gross.
You are weird. Ooh, that cork's a bit dry.
So, Laura, what are you drinking tonight? Because I saw your bottle already, but you need to put it in the chat. Because I love it. There we go.
There we go.
Everybody needs bubbly.
There you go. That cork should be wet now. It's moist. Women love that word. Moist. Laura, cheers to you.
I had so many comments and then I didn't say anyone. Liquid IV. So I actually, I wish I had brought one out. If you put liquid IV in anything fizzy, it explodes. Like it makes, I'm wondering if liquid IV has sodium bicarbonate in it or baking soda for anyone that wants to know. It would make sense. You hate dry corks. You know, that just sounds so wrong.
They just need to be moist. Dana says you need try Crosstown Brewery Solstice. It is a chocolate mint. Oh, buddy.
You
Tastes
lost
like
me
a
on
Thin
the
Mint
mint.
Girl Scout cookies. Haha. I'm drooling.
You sounded like Family Dude.
Ooh. Family Guy?
Yeah.
I don't know
The
where
noise that
from.
came out of your mouth a minute ago sounded
I
like Family Guy.
Did not
guy.
hear it.
I forget his name. I'm having a really bad brain
Not
day.
Peter?
Yes, that's his name. Peter from Family
You
Guy.
are on crack, woman.
That sound you just made was awful.
So, Moose, hear me out, and everyone in the chat. Let's put this to the nation, honey.
Okay.
Chocolate chip cookies should still be chewy in the
Yes.
middle.
They shouldn't be raw in the middle.
But they should be gooey.
Chewy.
Gooey.
Chewy.
Gooey.
Chewy.
Gooey. Especially if they're
Drink. Thank you. Cheers to Laura.
hot. Drink. Men love moist. Amen.
That foolproof after soda water is very floral.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
And not in a good way.
Oh.
At least is that what was in this? Wasn't that the full rest of the foolproof? Did we have 2 glasses going for how's it go?
I think that may have been something else. No, I think that was it.
Well, hold on.
Chewy and gooey. So what do you have in the EHT complete? I wish I had the complete collection, Freddie. No, about half of those are probably small batch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And there's some single barrels and there's some barrel proof up there. So I wish I had like the Warehouse Tornado C and the 18-year and all that kind of stuff, but I'm just not that cool.
Well,
Hard and firm.
that's what made me cackle.
Definitely gooey, by the way.
No, chewy.
Moist.
Are we
Moisty.
gonna start a new thing
Moist. I'm just gonna get a shirt that's made that says moist.
with the Bourbon Blind logo on it?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Mick.
So okay, here's to Mick and now Steve A too. Probably weren't getting thrashed tonight, you guys. That's not fair.
Yeah, what the hell?
Actually, I don't have to watch kids tomorrow. Being thrashed tonight wouldn't be the worst end of the planet. I mean, I have my kids, but I mean, I don't have other extra kids. I had 5 kids earlier in my house, the youngest being 2 and the oldest being 9. Mine. Wow.
Cheers, Mick.
I have 2, so hold on. Here's to Mick.
And Steve, if I want actually gooey, I'll just eat the dough. Chewy is the proper consistency for a cookie.
That is the correct answer because I make homemade chocolate chip cookies and I will sit there and eat the dough. I make, Laura, I love you. Stop.
How long is the show going tonight? Should I settle in for the long haul?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
But Steve A is right. Steve A, I owe you a batch of cookies. This is still to Steve A. I'm one behind. Please don't make me get like multiple. I hate when I start having whole fingers up. It's really a bad night.
I have not, Donnie. Oh no, we have. It's at one of our stores. It's $99,
What is?
which is the Booker's Pigskin.
Yep, I saw it. I physically saw it today.
They
And
had 3 of them last time I was in
they had
there.
4. I counted
Did they?
them. Yeah, they're 4 deep right now.
So yeah, there's a whole bunch there. They are $100, which is why I didn't pick it up. I'm kind of on the fence. So let me know. I've heard it's good, but I do.
Hey,
trust
I'll
your
go in
palate.
halfsies. Can we own half a bottle together? It's Donnie, right?
Yeah.
Donnie, you want to own half a bottle? We can divvy it. I'm sure we can find an empty bottle somewhere.
No problem. Yeah, I eat raw cookie dough all the time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You're on the new 65-inch TV, Kyle and Aaron. It's
Like I'm in the studio. Okay,
That's awesome.
So Freddie says that I'm not allowed to fall back into the wall behind me because that's a lot of bottles. Yeah, that would be really bad.
So I actually had Aaron the other day stand on a single bracket, and it was good.
However,
So-
I only stood on it for about maybe 25 seconds. These have to live on here for a lot longer than 25 seconds.
Well, see,
so.
steel doesn't bend really over time. Wood does. Wood will over time, but steel doesn't.
Yeah, but what do you think it's screwed into?
Wood, which is straight 2x6.
Laura is going to try and kill me tonight.
That's your girl.
Yep, she sure is, and she's amazing. She's drinking Larceny right now. She's drinking 94 proof Larceny, but that's okay. We'll forgive her. So that just means you have to come down and drink some much higher than 94 proof because I can't do 94 proof.
You mean like the girl you tried killing today?
I didn't kill her. I just started her night off with 138 proof, and then we went to the No, yours was 138.9. Mine's 129.4. What is the redheaded stepchild? There's not enough people that have that bottle. So yeah, we were drinking our picks because I was like, hey, yeah, we made these whiskeys. You need to taste this. No warm up. Who needs a warm up? I start off with flight risk. So
Apparently she likes whiskey. She is not a whiskey person.
she's not an Aaron. Okay,
So-
so hold on. I got to drink one for somebody, and then I got to drink one for
Laura.
No, I owe 2 to Laura. Who's above? Go up. Who was the 20? Oh God! Stop! Not that high.
What?
I drank from Mick. I drank for Steve. Next, Laura and Laura. Oh, blast. All right, I'm just going to finish this. Laura, 2 for 1 special.
Trip upstate New York to visit Pete. I've been upping my cigar game. Send me some recommendations when you have time. Oh, that was to John. So anyway, these are our shelving brackets, and they are a 1/4 inch thick steel brackets. I've actually hung this on something and hung myself from it. So,
That's what happens when you go
It's
and you
not
make them
going
yourself. Ooh.
and then
Ooh.
they're each screwed into the
Jack
wall
off now.
into studs with 3-inch deck screws.
And
So-
we double studded. They're a double stud.
Huh?
I mean, not stud. They're double. You back to back them. What is it called?
Back to back them.
The.
Studs? No, I didn't.
I thought you did.
No, I was going to, and then I decided I didn't need to.
You probably should have done that.
Joe, who is a machinist by trade, said that I have way overbuilt this wall.
Good.
And I said, good, because that was the plan.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the cool part is because they're iron, I'm going to get magnets from all the distilleries that we've gone to and stuff. I'm behind, but start sticking magnets on them. And I also have some
Sounds
other really cool ideas to go along with our studio. So that will be released later. Still working some of it. Yes, those are total serious brackets because when you hang, I think Kyle said about
There's enough money.
a lot of money. I literally had to plug my ears and do this number. But yeah. Unless a tornado comes.
I don't know about Blanton's Europe. I know they've gotten some special barrels. We get Blanton's here that's supposed to be the same, but they also get Blanton's Gold, which is 103 proof, which is freaking fantastic. And Blanton's straight from the barrel. That one. That's regular Blanton's. That's straight from the barrel.
Where is the Blanton's? I'm not seeing Blanton's.
It's
honey.
literally right above me. I pointed to it. See?
Oh, there it is. Okay, I was looking the wrong way. So yeah, I have
So,
not had.
Laura, cheers again.
I already did both of you. I did a 2 for 1 special, and I'm still cringing. My tummy's all warm.
There's no kill like over for real, dude. Like
Not when it comes to when you're putting this kind of money on the shop.
I was like, I am not like fucking around with little pansy shelving.
I would kill you. I might you want to watch me go postal, have one of these shelves fail. I probably would lose my shit. I probably would go live and lose my shit just so you guys could see the true Aaron fashion of how much of a bitch I really can be.
Mick, Blanton straight from the barrel. It's pretty damn good.
Is that the one that's only a European release?
Yeah.
I think I had a tiny sip of that.
You have had it a couple times.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh. Did I like it?
Yes.
Somebody tell me, let me know.
A minty rye. Willet Family Estate is definitely minty.
Willa is really minty.
The
Spearminty.
wild-
Laura, honey, please stop. I will give you
You're
something.
the one that brought her in here.
I did. I will give you something really, really cool out of my stash if you stop. I don't know what you want, but I'll go and get the whole thing, and I will go live personally with you, and I will let you show every unicorn, every squirreled away thing I have, and you can have one. Fuck me. I'm doing New Ref because New Ref's amazing. And
That's
this
all right.
one is not going to be the one I do.
Why? I want to.
Fine. Hey, so if you're going to go big, go home. Tommy said that I needed to take flight risk. I know Tommy's not in here right now, but Tommy, this is your drink. I'm doing a 2-for-1 special. You said I told you I owed you a flight risk, Laura. This is 147 proof flight risk. So 147, I got it right?
Yeah.
147.3. So there you go.
And this is 112.9. New Riff single barrel.
I beat
rye. This is not a race.
you. Yeah, you'll win every time because Kyle will drink and I will be on the floor. So
Aaron stood
cheers
on
to
one of
flight
the brackets.
risk. Aaron stood on the what?
Oh yeah, on one of the brackets. Mick,
And
see,
didn't even-
Mick
yeah.
was here.
Yep.
When you're like, I don't want to.
Okay, I'm a bull at a China store. You guys watched me take out my entire speaker and the yeah, you're way behind on the Laura game. I think we'll count them later. Laura's on a mission to get something out of our bar. But I'm a bull in a China store, and when Kyle's like, stand on this, and I don't know if you guys can see, the shelving is only 2 feet off the ground, but I had 1, 2, 3, I had 4 shelves I could have hit my head on, or God knows what.
You're fine. I was holding you.
But wait, hold on. But is it good? Does it drink hot? You're asking the wrong woman. This is good because I start my night off with this.
It actually, it's not like drinking, a 90 proof, but it definitely does not drink like 147 proof. It's
No,
pretty
it's really
amazing.
good. So you're asking the wrong chick. I cough and I sputter on 90 proof. 147, we got this.
Donnie,
Donnie, it probably would.
It probably would, maybe. It might be pushing it. I think if we stood right next to the wall,
Tensile strength? Are we doing a breaking point tensile strength and
pivot point,
it's breaking
leverage,
working point or breaking point?
leverage. Yeah, they're 10 inches out because they're 10-inch shelving. So
You can do 2 bottle deep. You can't do 3. So yeah, no, we don't get near an open flame with that. We don't. You got to be really careful. The hilarious part about this is all of our alcohol was literally, we have a closet that has our gun safe and all of our bullets and all of the rest. And Kyle walled half of this into one side. Luckily enough, it was an add-on, so the wall was thick. The other side was our liquor cabinet. So I was like, if our house ever caught on fire, Lord God, run. If the kids are inside, there's no alcohol, there's no bullets. The alcohol is not kept next to the bullets. So please get the kids. But besides that, back up because it's going to be a firework. I hope you don't get an earthquake. Tennessee does not have earthquakes, to my knowledge.
not generally.
We're from I'm from California.
I really need to get insurance.
You haven't done that yet?
No, I'm waiting to get this on the wall so I can inventory everything.
Inventory half of it. That's enough to inventory. Then we can give them an addendum.
It's crap.
Thank you so much. This has been really a work in progress.
Moose, by the way.
Fudge, I lost that one.
Moose said you can trade 5 bullets for a Booker's these days. It's funny because he's not that wrong.
This is 94 proof. Nope.
There you go.
That's better.
Here's that one that's even higher.
I don't care. Higher proof. I went good.
Thank
I just did 130.
you,
I just did the
Jonathan.
highest in our bar.
you.
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving it.
No,
I
if
can't wait
only
to
I
get
can
the
get-
rest of it in.
If only I can get Mick up here to help me finish it.
We're gonna owe Mick a couple good bottles.
I'm pretty sure the only reason Mick still comes up here because he knows when he comes up here, I usually have, snag him into helping me with something because he knows he has free reign of the bar of anything.
And he
that's
does.
open.
I mean, you want to come help out here? We'll provide the pizza, and you can drink whatever's in our bar that's open. I think that's fair.
Are you required by law to have to sign the outside warning from the fire department about what is inside? Legally, I don't know. Morally, probably.
Well, it's now at least it's more than 100 feet from the house now at least. I think it's 100 feet.
It's probably close.
If you can still read, you need to drink more. I'm a functioning drinking person. You don't want to watch me drunk because I don't stop. It's not a pretty sight. However, I will apologize for everything I said in the morning.
Steve, I think my highest ABV is actually
147.3.
no, I think it's gin. The 150.
That's amazing, though. That gin is phenomenal.
It's like 156 proof or something like that.
Yeah, it's like 50%. It's pretty cool.
It's like 75%. Oh, that would be
I don't know
150.
why
Yeah, it's
I-
above 75% because it's above 150.
I love that gin. It's got a hint of junipers. I mean, it's not. I don't like the pine needle gin. That one is like it's junipery and it's really, really good. What is 68?
Nick said it's worth it for the food.
I will cook anything you want as well. I mean, maybe pizza, but I can make Cajun food and I make really good desserts. Mick hasn't had any of my desserts yet.
Mm-mm.
Wait till Christmas time. Icing.
68.5%.
Ooh, new riff, single barrel with my icing and a cookie. Yes, please.
Yes, the Treaty Oak gin. I think Treaty Oak. It's definitely out of Texas.
It's really good.
I think it's Treaty Oak.
It's
Yeah.
really good. I'm so not ready. Laura, I'm calling you at 6 a.m., by the way. Oh, I also don't sleep when I've been drinking. So 5:30 your
Tuesday,
time,
Tuesday,
you're getting a phone
Tuesday.
call, Sunshine.
Steve, is that for proof?
What is 68 point whatever
Steve?
APV? What would that be in proof?
68
Yeah.
would be 146.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, 146.
It's not bad. Well, you're getting it. Ooh, it's warm in here now.
Lagavulin.
Hold on, I gotta go turn the heat down. Mark
That
it
is a
down.
great idea. You should open the door too so let some cool air in.
What did you have? You had it at 72.
Well, I can't see you.
I know.
Did you turn it off?
I'm turning it down, or I'm attempting to turn it down. I'll have to
Aaron.
get back to 72.
Beep, beep.
No, I'm gonna freeze.
I have not tried Lagavulin.
How the hell do
Steve,
you say that?
Steve, it's Scotch.
I hate Scotch.
Steve A would definitely be the one to ask.
Mhm.
Donnie, I don't think Donnie drinks Scotch.
Where's David when you need him too? But David, I don't know if David would have had that one yet or not.
Is that peated? It may be peated. So if it's peated, David won't touch it.
My dad might have.
So
Just stay away from the man. Oh. I found. So for those of you that haven't
share with
been,
Laura.
I will. There is a tequila out there that. So we were at the whiskey house, and we got a really smooth, really awesome tequila, and tequilas leave like a peppery feel on the back end, on the finish. I call it the back end, but it's the finish. And he help me out with names right now. My brain is so fried.
JB.
Thank you. Was saying, what is this? And I'm like, it's a tequila, hands down. And he was shocked because not very many people pick it out. So he poured me this really expensive, rare, amazing tequila. And I took a sip and I'm like, this tastes like jizz. And I didn't say anything. And I gave it to the only other woman in the building. And I said, you need to taste this. And she tasted it and she started laughing. And it was I'm
She's
really
just
bad with names right now. My brain is just not working.
Said it also tastes like gin.
Yeah, it was a very obviously. So we now have a cum flavored, and then I really hope I didn't insult JB with all that because it was like a
I'm sure he thought it was hilarious.
it was a really, really rare tequila. Like he was like, you got to try this because everyone loves it. All the guys rave about it, and I'm like, let me tell you what this really tastes like. So there's that. I don't know why I'm telling this story, but someone mentioned it in the chat. They said
Oh, it was John.
as long as you stay away from Manj's tequila, yeah. It was really sweet. I will say that. So we must never speak of that tequila again. but no one drank it but me and it wasn't Laura. God, my brain is so fried tonight.
Yeah.
It was Diana.
Yes.
See, yes, I got it. Yeah. See, this is what happens when you make me drink. I can't remember names. I can't remember flavor profiles unless it's really, really bad or really, really good. But yeah,
It's okay. You're pretty.
did you tell? That's not nice. Shark.
Oh, you're cute.
And he's hoping to get laid tonight. Not happening, sunshine.
Laura said she doesn't swallow.
You don't have to swallow to get it in your mouth.
All tequila can die in a fire.
I'm also okay with that. I literally cannot drink any Jose.
I like a good tequila. I'm not gonna lie, I do.
I'll drink it. I'll drink anything you pour in front of me, unfortunately. But yeah, I almost had a margarita tonight. I'm glad that I didn't now. Laura saw we're not trying to get wasted, and she said, here, hold my beer. Ooh, beer.
I'm trying to think.
I have a beer in here. What's the degree in here? Is it cool enough to drink
No,
a beer?
you had it cranked up to 72. I mean, you can drink it. They're all right there.
No, I just looked at the box. I don't have any ice. We need a fridge.
I like a good, really also.
Mezcal, yes. See, mezcals are so much.
Smoky
this is gonna
mezcal?
sound-
No.
This is gonna sound awful. Well, maybe not smoky, but I think mezcals, like if you get the right mezcal, drink smoother. Because El Corazon is not tequila; it's actually mezcal.
Yeah, but all tequila is mezcal.
Right, but not all tequila, and it's the bourbon whiskey thing. And I
Right.
actually was explaining that to someone earlier tonight. All tequila is mezcal, not all mezcal is tequila. But my favorite tequilas, and I do this with tequila because El Corazon is one of my absolute favorite tequilas, and it's not tequila, it's mezcal. So there's that. El Compadre is my other one. You can't buy it here in the States. You got to go down to Mexico. And when we were in Cozumel, we couldn't find it.
Mm-hmm.
I was so pissed off. I was like, I need to go back to Tijuana.
I still got like a dozen bottles of rum and tequila, though.
We did. And thank you for, getting those home. We'll leave it at that. Just need to avoid anything that resembles agave. There is nothing wrong with agave.
No, not at all.
Aloe vera is agave.
Is
And
it
it's
really?
amazing. It's the same plant, I believe.
I
or
don't think
maybe-
it's the same plant. But
It's similar. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making this up.
hey, Google,
Oh God.
is
Is agave a part of the aloe plant?
I don't understand.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Hey, Google, is agave a part of the aloe plant?
On the website mountainpressgardens.com, they say aloe and agave, however, are not closely related. And
Oh, I was
similar
wrong.
plants used
not closely related.
Hey, Google, shut up.
I cannot stand a drink sweetened with agave. I mean, that's fair.
That's totally okay. You could just put lemon and lime. A good margarita. I've had a couple margaritas that have been like at my table. You make margarita, and it's they don't put sugar in it, and those ones are really yummy. I don't like sweet either, unless you're drinking chocolate cake, and then that's a whole nother story.
Oh, damn.
What?
Steve said he was at Distill America last year and for the World Whiskey Experience, and they were pouring tequila. He walked in the room, got nauseous, and had to leave.
Oh, geez.
Wow,
Did you ask for a
like
refund?
tequila.
I totally asked for a refund. How dare it? Like, that's like false advertisement.
I don't have a Red Breed.
We did.
Oh no, that's
Is
over
that
there.
your parents?
No, Red Breed's over there. I just
Do you want me to go grab it?
no. I was actually eyeballing the 101 rye again because that's really good.
Tricky?
Yeah.
If you pour it, I'd like a sip of it, but I don't want to pour any more myself.
I mean,
I think I drink enough bourbon.
so now we switch to rye
Oh, Jesus Christ.
because rye is not bourbon.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's actually a factual statement.
It's still whiskey. It's all whiskey. It's the whole mezcal and tequila egg and bird paradigm. Stop.
Moistening.
Yeah, stop moistening the bottom, the corks. What exactly does that do? What does moistening the corks do?
It keeps the cork swollen, so it keeps a good seal.
That makes sense.
And
Why not just soak your corks every once in a while?
and wild turkey is known for having shit corks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy mother of goodness. That's a rye.
Really?
It's really spearminty dilly.
You think so?
I don't want to will it right now.
Not like Willet, kind of. But
That's why I said I don't want to will it right now. It also rots the cork, no? Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. If you keep
It
them
does.
too moist, it'll.
so yeah, that is why you don't store bourbon on its side, because it will interact with the cork, and the cork will taint your bourbon. That being said, I go through probably 2 or 3 times a year and
I'm
turn all my
not
bottles over.
losing it yet, Chip. I'm just feeling good. There's a difference. Oh, don't do that, Chip. That's not nice. So Laura,
Chip.
what brand of scotch were you looking for? Steve A and David are our scotch drinkers in here, and they may be able to help you
They
out.
took care of her.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a bunch of people in the chat. They already did.
Perfect. Sorry.
So
Why would you do this? See, now you're trying to get me drunk.
But no, I go through about 2 or 3 times a year and just turn my bottles over for a couple seconds, and that just helps keep everything
Moist.
moist.
It keeps your cork swollen. Keeps things plugged up.
So, Chip, 101 rye,
I
buddy.
really hope this was not the flight risk.
That was the flight risk.
Okay.
That wasn't 101 rye was right here.
I
This
didn't want the
was
rye. Something else.
Something else. New Riff rye, maybe? Sazerac rye. I grabbed a lot of
You know
ryes
what? When you shoot 147, I had a little bit of shiver, but your tip of your tongue gets numb. It's kind of fun. You really should shoot flight risk. It's really good.
See, there you go. Steve used better words than I did. Yes, Chip, a swollen cork is a good thing. That way, make sure you plug the hole nice and tight. Of the bottle, God, get your mind out of the gutter. Jesus.
My brain would have to go up to get to the gutter. It lives in like subterranean places that no one will
I
go.
thought that was my mind.
You did marry me.
Did
You're
by
just
choice,
terrible.
even
And
kind
you're-
of by choice. You said, "Marry me or get the fuck out." Was I think your exact words?
No, that was
Yes.
not it.
Those
The
were your
first time
words.
we got married, it was figure out a way I know what's going on with you or marry me.
And then the second time you said,
I said,
"Marry me
if
or
you don't
get
marry me
fuck
by the
out."
time I graduate college, I'm leaving you.
Little did I know that was my out. That was
I
my
can't
time. That was my exit strategy right there, and I just fucking blew it.
Oh, Mick, thank you so much for synthetic corks.
Synthetic corks are the best. So.
I might be trash dirt and I'm getting close to that, but I can still read. And this is why you all love me
What
and
about-
hate me.
What about synthetic corks versus screw-on caps? Because those are like a rubber.
I would much rather a synthetic cork in my bottle than a cap.
Yeah?
Yes.
You don't want a screw-on cap, honey?
Nope, they don't work.
You're right. It wouldn't be hard to plug a hole with a screw-on cap.
You managed to.
What are you looking for?
Angel's Envy. That's
Oh,
right.
no, you don't.
I stopped. Actually, where is the toasted barrel? That would be
Of what?
lovely. Michter's toasted barrel. It was on the counter earlier tonight. You can growl at me all day long.
It's over there in the corner,
Kyle's hiding balls.
begrudgingly.
Fine, I won't go after that one. Keep talking. Go play. I'll find a bottle.
Oh, no, I'm sure you will.
Yep. Sure.
Aaron's like, what is the most expensive, rarest bottle he has? I'll pour 3 glasses of that.
I'll just open up the, something you don't want even mentioned on the show. Is there anything
Probably.
you don't want to mention on the show? Let's open that.
Right? How many times have you married each other? Legally once.
Yes, legally once. The
Legally
second time it was
once.
a blessing. So where was that toasted barrel?
Oh, that's right there. I still have to video it. That's why.
You were sending me on a wild goose chase to the corner.
Oh, no, you can have some of that. Go
That's
for
what
it.
I wanted.
What did you think I wanted?
I thought you wanted the nothing. Nothing at all. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
No, you're trying to change the subject. Anyway, how many times have we married each other? Yeah,
Drink blind to open the eyes. That's a great quote right there, sir.
that was really.
You all right over there?
I read that whiskey hitter.
What did you read?
Don't ask.
Whiskey
Like-
shitter?
Nope. It was even better than that.
Okay.
We're just gonna move on. Nice new setup.
Screw
Yes.
cap bottle pop just doesn't do it.
No, it doesn't. Like you can't. Like it's.
Steve, I was thinking like the Weller screw-on caps, or like
Yeah,
the,
that's what I just did. It doesn't.
the
No.
Old Forester Rye screw-on cap, like something like that. Thank you, Jay Armstrong. Thank you, sir. I showed it earlier, but
I'm 3 behind. Are you flipping kidding me?
see, less talky, more drinky.
Good luck with that. Okay, so 1.
Well, the way Aaron does it, more drinky, more talky.
Smaller steps. 2.
Did you see that comment?
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
The metal screw-on caps can die in a fucking house bonfire.
No shit. Who wants a screw-on cap? They're stupid. 3.
That's your girl keeping track, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Don't
Where does she
worry,
live?
Laura. She's in West Virginia.
Oh.
I got you.
So we got divorced? No, we didn't get divorced.
No.
No, we were still together. And, I mean, happy as far as she knows.
You're really not going to get laid tonight.
There's always Janine and her 5 friends.
That's a sad day for a picnic.
No, so we didn't get divorced. We got married, and then
He was getting deployed.
yeah. So
we wrote
we
paperwork.
went to the courthouse and
Someone that we didn't
Signed
even know.
paperwork.
Yeah, we signed the paperwork. We had people that we didn't know.
we showed up, and they said next.
And I went
we
to work.
went in, and someone from the courthouse was our witness, and we signed paperwork, and then yeah, she went to work, and I went back to
To
packing.
packing. And then it didn't even get deployed because his command had a failure to deploy.
It's true.
You don't want to get. I don't want to get you in trouble. You won't get in trouble, Tom.
Steve said, "Let him
Oh,
know
you're
if
in
you
West
have, of
Virginia.
course.
What did I say?
I thought she said.
I thought you said you were in West Virginia.
I thought that's what you said.
Didn't I
West
say West Virginia? Did I say Virginia?
I think you said West Virginia.
That's what I thought I said. See, drunks, we're on the same brainwave at least. Lord help us all.
No, Tom, you won't get me in trouble.
There's
This-
nothing I
This
don't.
is us playing.
Yeah,
There's no holds barred.
no, not really. You know, when your husband.
We
I
say
didn't
some
say
really-
that. What did I say, Laura? So when your husband comes home with I think the closest I've ever been mad on this show was when David did the math for me of how much liquor Kyle had bought and spent. And
That's because
literally-
David is not a good friend.
you heard Wisconsin. Did I say West? I thought I said West Virginia.
I didn't
Maybe
hear Wisconsin.
maybe my mouth, maybe the mic and everything else.
Moose, best sip tonight.
Flight risk. No, I really like this rabbit
I
hole.
was gonna say the rabbit hole's really good, and this is
since I lost to the moose.
the B519, which I am a huge fan of.
That didn't go down well on a shot. Like I chugged that a little too quickly. I bought my baby glass. I needed my
Yeah, Steve heard West Virginia.
Oh, thank God.
Because when you said it, yeah, Whiskey Cross said you said West Virginia. Yeah, because when you said it, I was like, oh, so she's east of
Yeah.
us,
Okay,
not
so good.
north.
There isn't a West Wisconsin, so I slur a little bit. I've been drinking just a touch.
Wisconsin is there's nothing up there.
Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is, hey, you know what? I can read acronyms after I've been drinking. This is
Hey.
what I need to do. So Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is a gateway drug, just to let you know. If your wife really, really hates bourbon, give her bourbon wine and then give her Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Such a chick glass. Yeah, Yeah, I killed my. If you had go watch our last live, and then you'll
It was
understand.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we didn't go. Oh, okay. It was like, okay, go watch the 30th. I'm still recovering. Like literally, our last live we didn't go live last Friday. Thank God, I needed a week off. The live before that, I literally was taking sips and like I was choking down bourbon. You guys killed me. I'm not a big human being, and I'm actually quite heavy for the human being I am right now. My body doesn't like it, and I drank way too much that night. So I was disappointed on the Maker's Mark 101 was a screw top, and I tried to uncork the top for the 4th time. Yeah, but that was not your first drink, was it?
I haven't even opened this, to be honest with you.
Ooh, new bottle.
I was just going to look at the cap.
I say we open it.
All right.
So who wants to give us a super chat to open it? Who wants to see what this tastes
I'll
like?
just fucking do it. I don't need money. Limited release, 101 proof.
I'll get flavor notes.
Signature family recipe bottled at a higher proof. So same thing, just 101 proof is what I heard.
That means it's better. I like the Makers. Is it the 46 with the crazy staves and all the rest? I love those.
There you go. I made that for you.
Oh, it is a screw cap. Yep.
Yes?
Yep. It totally is. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it is. It's plastic.
That's retarded.
With the wax. What? Why?
I can
Why,
see why you would
Maker's
be
Mark? Why would
confused.
you do that?
This is awful.
All right, so
I'm so glad, Tom. Every once in a while, I think I go a little bit over the top, and then I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I was drunk.
she felt really bad for Steve.
I really did. Like, I was so wasted. And our after party, if you want to get in on the after party, you need to find a Patreon. But that's a whole nother story. Our after party, I am so sorry. I'm not responsible for
Okay,
any of
so
that.
you guys, someone brought up a good point, and I never thought of it this way. The regular Maker's Mark is shit. This one. The rest of the Maker's Mark line is awesome.
Maker's Mark,
No clue why.
straight Maker's Mark is made to drink with Coke.
Mix.
It doesn't.
Steve said he has no idea why you felt bad.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. I was like, well, I was kind of a royal bitch.
Laura, on this one, it's literally just because Maker's Mark is known for the red wax, the red dripping wax, technically. They actually have a trademark on that. So,
Do they really? Does that mean that my redheaded stepchild bottle is in trouble?
no, you can have red wax. You just can't have red dripping wax.
Oh, well, then I really fucked up by not telling them to make it drip.
You should have.
Because
Just drip all over the tip.
Yep. You know what? We could have done that. Damn it. So when we went
Can I smell
to,
this?
no, because I had it in my hand.
Loose.
You lost. We're going to make your name a drinking game. I think we already have. Anyhow, just a tip. Yes. Monroe Doctrine.
Oh, that's really good.
Is it? Am I going to
Yes.
like it? Yes, Monroe Doctrine. It's just the tip. And the other bottle is the redheaded stepchild.
Joey.
The redheaded stepchild did not get drippings all over just the tip. That is hilarious. Just to let you know, that came out of my mouth and I was thinking of the bottles.
Should have done dripping on just the tip.
I said the redheaded stepchild has wax all over it and it didn't get any drippings on just the tip. We totally could have played that off and we didn't. Oh, that is like an epic bourbon blind fail.
So, the Maker's cask strength.
Ooh. All I'm getting is oak.
Huh?
I don't think I'm going to like this.
It's not tanniny, I can tell you that. Of course, you like tanniny red wine.
I do, but this, there's a funk
that
in
tastes good.
this.
I think that smells
Oh,
good.
Lord God.
So for me, the Maker's
Oh,
Mark,
it was so good and the finish is so effing bad. God damn.
the
That tastes wrong.
RC6 is,
That is good. That is not.
this is good.
It was great. Like, I was like, oh, thank God. Like, you could probably even see the relief on my face because, like, this does not smell good. The finish on that, or the back end, whatever you want to call it, no. It was gross. I'm gonna have to do that one with sober so I can actually give flavor notes. It's wrong. The finish is wrong. It's like sweet and happy and yummy, and like it's got the vanilla and the caramel, and then it makes like a left turn into this deep, dark pit of like charcoaly sludge. There we go. I think I nailed the flavor note. Oh my god, foot funk. Yes, thank you, whiskey hitter.
So
And the
this
double
goes
cheese were getting to me.
on the table for the super chats. Yes, 46 cast strength. That's what I just grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just heard cast strength. You don't even know what it is.
No, I do.
Woman?
Wait, did I pour that? I'm
This is
hoping
always
that
to
was
have nice things.
no, but wasn't that the Michter's? Didn't I? Or not the Michter's? Isn't that the Maker 101 that I poured in here?
I have no clue, honey.
Oh, that's Rabbit Hole.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you poured it in a different glass.
That was gross. If you really want something, if you like foot fungus, this is what you need for the finish. I would totally
if you get
agree.
unlucky, you mean Mick, asshole.
What? What did I miss?
Mick was talking to Tom.
Kyle's now trying to backtrack conversations. It doesn't work very well.
It doesn't. So he said, regular Friday Night Lives, if you get lucky, you'll see a bottle chug.
Not very often, actually. I guess maybe between the two of us. I've done a couple bottle chugs. It's not pretty.
I wanted that SE4. Nick ended up grabbing it before I could at a store. And then the next time I came across one, they wanted like $130 for it. And,
Our Nick?
yeah. Homie wasn't
Okay.
playing that.
I think I'm done.
Yeah.
I can't feel my tongue. That was so floral, and I usually like that one, but look at my arms. Like, I'm
that's
totally
like straight up
goosebump.
goosebump.
Yeah, and I don't usually goosebump.
Which
over
one is
purpose.
this?
That's the 46.
So what is this?
I have no clue. I didn't pour it. Nope. God's trying to drag me off here, kicking and screaming, as usual. We still got 30 people live. We're good.
SE4 PR5 is good. It is. Yeah, I agree, Steve. I agree.
Well, okay. Someone needs to explain what is SE4XP
It's the new 2020 version.
R5.
It's the new 2020 version of RC6. It's the 2020 experimental release.
Gotcha.
RC6 was the 19 experimental release.
Okay, so they need to like shorten that. Like RC6, we can do PX495 to the nth degree of Z is not.
I'm guessing it's 4 SE staves and 5 PR staves, if I had to guess. That would be my.
All right. So what does that mean though? Like, what are the? I know it tells you French staves and all the rest.
No one's on.
That's the 101. Where's the 46? That's gross. This one's really floral right now. This one usually says, "Where's the stave count?"
R2T2.
Yeah, no shit.
Yes.
Moose. I thought it said on here what staves are what. What is the one that has the staves? You're behind anyway. You might as well just give it up. Kyle's trying to keep track, and I'm like,
I cast this. Yeah.
no, you don't.
It's the private select. Oh.
What did you hit that on? I thought that bottle. I
The
swore
chair.
I heard it was gonna hear. I was like, oh god. Oh, not drinking.
SE could be seared French cuvee, and PR maybe baked American pure.
This is the one I like. Is this the same bottle? No. That's the one I thought it was. This is not what I thought it was. That's good. This is really floral. This tastes like foot fungus. So
Well, then maybe you just shouldn't drink Makers.
Makers is good in Coke. Not cherry Coke, but regular Coke. So
On Rabbit Hole PX, not the name version.
yeah, there's a whole lot of talking going on. You're
Yeah.
not going to keep up with that. I've been glancing over. I'm like, nope. So, what should we be drinking? What is everyone drinking now? Because everyone started
Didn't you
with
just
something.
say you were done?
Never. Never. I'm like the 2-year-old that screams like you're like, it's time for bed. And I'm like, no, we can't go to bed. We need to keep drinking. Actually, you know what? I could use this some wine. Our numbers have gone up since you wanted to get off. So
I got
foobar
one from
that.
Barrels and Brews. Oh, yeah, that's probably yours, Mick. I was like, Barrels. I was like, I don't remember getting a Barrels and Brews. So
Nick, can I have some of your Maker's Mark? Is that okay?
that's probably your bottle.
I bet it is. So we're talking about the drip and Coke. Yes. Maker's Mark and Coke is totally, that's what I drank in like college. And people are like, no, you don't drink Maker's Mark. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's what we mixed with. Okay, so I don't know.
These
I'm
staves are
hoping you
marriage
won't
of
hate
virgin,
me. I'm not going to
toasted
pour enough to
American
kill
oak.
anything.
And Virgin
This is-
French Cuvée staves. There you go. Donnie's on the ball.
What?
He broke down the SE4 PR5, whatever.
Oh, we got the R2D2 bottle. What is
Yes.
it? I can't even open this, dude. I'm gonna break a nail and I'm gonna be really mad. Mark the
What's
time
now?
of day. Nope, I got it. Mark the time of day that I said that. Turkey Day is coming. It is coming.
Tom!
Tom, you're just in time. I just poured mixed bottle. Cheers. It's a baby glass, but that's okay. You need to drink that.
Okay. I don't know what this is, but cheers.
Cheers. How was that? I poured something into it. I have no clue what it was.
I don't know what it was either, but it was good.
It was a mix.
It definitely was not a rye.
Oh yeah, it was a Rabbit Hole PX. Thank you, Steve.
Kyle! Hey!
Kyle Huber. Why do I know that name?
Huber?
It's Huber. Oh, I went to school with a Huber. That's
There's
why.
Blake? No, that's Blake Huber.
Mm-mm. I went to school with a Ryan Huber. Turkey Day isn't coming here in California. So we figured this out. You're allowed to get 30 people together for a funeral, as I'm spitting. If you're mourning the death of your turkey and you say a couple nice prayers and you really feel sorry for the turkey, you can have 30 people.
Oh, this one's for Aaron.
Big hearts. See, there are a couple things that do bleed over to both, and that is really big black fucking hearts. She'll know what that means.
Hobber.
Hobber? Oh, I know a Huber. Or I went to school with a
It says
Huber.
Hobber sounds like awe.
Okay.
OWE.
Laura. I don't feel like pouring.
Love the RC6. This new release is great.
There you go, Sunshine.
Just needs to breathe a little.
That's for you.
All right. Laura says she's out. Bye, Laura. Thank you for coming
Bye,
in.
Laura! You didn't stop pouring me drinks so you don't get retired sets. I'm not responsible for anything at this point. Kyle's going to try and drag me away. He's going to try and throw me over his shoulder and drag me away, and I'm going to hold on to
Like caveman.
the bar kicking and screaming.
Good night, Laura.
So Laura, you now have like cemented your name in Bourbon Blind Nation because of how many super chats you did tonight. So please come back. Please join us. Laura is amazing people.
Kyle says he's drinking some Cooper's Craft. That is some good stuff.
I don't know where Cooper's Craft. Do we have? We do. Cooper's Craft is the blue one that I really liked at NOLA.
Yes.
See, I do remember things.
Every now and then.
It comes
Every
up.
now and then.
I was so, like, literally so wasted at NOLA. If you have a chance to get down to NOLA, it's probably not happening this year. Did they refund us?
John, don't try and keep up, please.
I'm glad that there's a net question mark after Hammered because what? Because I've been trying to keep. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't do that. I'm a professional. My liver's been trained.
Yes, it is Brown Foreman.
Anywho, did we ever get a refund on NOLA? Or are they just giving us free admission next year?
Free admission next year.
Sweet. We're
It
not,
is
and it's
in
and they've
March.
already. No, it's not because they've already canceled Mardi Gras. Don't look at me like that. I'm not responsible for canceling Mardi Gras. Trust me, I'm just as pissed as you are. But Mardi Gras has been canceled.
You can't cancel Mardi Gras.
Show me the titties. I'm all for it. But like they canceled Mardi Gras. See, like this body is brought to you by Bourbon. Adam's already claimed those boobs.
I've put together a fire top table through this, getting close to fire. Mick, I thought you already had that finished up, buddy.
Wait,
That's if they have one next year. Yeah. That's what Aaron just said, man. For real, not for play.
So here's a horrible thought. Everybody hold up a glass. I don't care what you got. I'll pour. Flight risk is right in front of me. We're not doing that. But that's not happening. But everybody hold up a glass because you're not going to want to hear this. So glasses.
So why are you going to say it?
Because it needs to be said. Glasses! Everybody get a glass.
This better not be political.
It's not. I wouldn't do that. It's generational. Does that count? So someone wrote somewhere, what if 2020 wasn't a bad year, but the beginning of a bad decade? Everybody drink.
No, I just think they scheduled all of 2020's events for 2020. No, just all happened at once.
No, 2021 is already canceling itself. You can sign.
How does NOLA compare to Bastards Ball? It is completely different.
180s.
Very,
Bachelor
very
Ball is amazing. NOLA's amazing. They're like this far apart from each other. Bastard Ball is like wreck yourself over Lord God help you. Make sure you still bring your liquid IV. Make sure you have another one. Make sure you eat lots of protein. NOLA is like long haul Bastard Ball.
It's a 3-day Bastards Ball.
Yeah. But it's more organized and less chaotic. So.
Happy March 265th. So Nick and I were talking, and basically we're like, you're not going to wake up on January 21st. It's just going to be December 32nd. That's what your phone's going to say.
It's
December 32nd.
definitely. Wait, do you know what you just said, right?
What?
You said you're not going to wake up on January 21st.
On January 1st.
No, that's not what you said.
Well, I meant January 1st.
Because you did go political on that.
It's just going to be. Yeah, it's going to be
just
December
December
32nd.
32nd. So, the 31st.
Either that or you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, it's 2021. Then you're going to look at your phone. It's going to say January 1st, 2020. You're going to go, shit.
And you're going to be like, wait a minute. Everything's open.
Wake up
Quick.
in the morning.
Bye. No, if I woke up on January 1st, 2020, I would be buying Lysol wipes.
Oh, no. I would
And
wait.
bourbon.
I would just wait for Tesla to hit $330 a share and just I'd just take out a second mortgage, buy $100,000 worth of $300
You know,
stocks.
there was a couple things that happened. And you know what? My flight tickets that expired in July now are good until 2022. So, yeah.
Kyle, where are you at? Groundhog Day.
Invite me
So
down
NOLA
to the
is
new
only
studio.
3 days. So no, the NOLA, the official NOLA trip is 3 days.
People
The
start coming
actual-
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's actually like 5 or 6 days. Technically,
And-
I think we got there on Tuesday last year.
No, we didn't. We got there on Thursday.
No.
Wednesday. We got there Wednesday. Because the next day was Thursday with the super tickets you couldn't get that I got the last one of the non-super tickets. Then Friday was the beginning of it. Sorry. By the end of it, you're like, Lord God, do I have to drink bourbon? I thought I was going to die. Like, I couldn't eat beignets one morning. It's a true story. And then I made myself throw up beignets. So, I mean, because I forced myself to eat beignets. So, that's the thing.
Because Erin's in New Orleans, so she's going to
Gonna
eat
eat
beignets.
beignets. I don't care how drunk and hungover and how much sugar is going to upset me. Indian Kyle, if you need a piece of floor to sleep on, you're welcome to come out and you're welcome to drink whatever's in our bar. That's
First
open.
of all, how is your carpentry skills? How's your shelf hanging skills?
We can make anyone hang a shelf.
I'm thinking of Kirby turkey duck.
The turkey duck. Yes, turducken. A turkey duck is not right. It's turducken.
You don't have to have a chicken.
I guess you would need a chicken in that.
Oh no, Tom, that's a great idea, buddy.
I would never have so many berries. Oh, Bloody Marys are amazing. You mean to have them extra dirty. I love Bloody Marys. They're
You
amazing.
would.
I do. I love them. Just need a half a bottle of Worcestershire. Don't you dare.
Worcestershire?
That's not happening.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
It's time.
It is
It's
not.
time.
Nope. Nope. Can I come over? Yes. Bring the cigars. Make sure you're ready to work because Kyle will put people to work.
Yeah, that's part of the open bars. You have to be put to work.
Steve A, you don't have to drink Bloody Marys. You're still cool. I just like Worcestershire. It's an
Bloody
exclusive-
Marys are disgusting.
Kyle, you don't drink. Okay, Kyle's allergic to shellfish, so Clamado's out. He doesn't like tomatoes, so that's half the Bloody Mary. So you're drinking Worcestershire and vodka.
Yeah, I'm out. Sorry, out on that.
I absolutely love it.
Speaking of which, I really want a cigar.
Okay, my lungs aren't going to hang, so unless you're planning on taking a shower and you go outside to smoke it, I can chit chat with people and I'll keep this going. You can go smoke your cigar. We will continue the party if anyone's up for it. Austin, still in Austin? We need to go to, isn't it Austin we need to go to?
I think it's more Dallas.
Steve, where are you? Can I sleep in your driveway? We might need to, we'll work for Bourbon. Yes. You know what, Mick, I need to make a
Mick-
shirt for
Mick is
you.
amazing.
Mick is an amazing. In fact, everyone can thank our bar, both sides of it. We only have one side so far. We haven't even gotten the second side on it. Mick, I think, sanded our bar
Speaking of
for
which,
6
I was
to
looking
8
at that when I
hours.
was placing this. If this is on that side of the bar, that's not fitting between there and the wall. It's gonna have to go way farther out.
That's okay. You still have your background. You just need to shine your lights at a different degree. Minnesota. I read mimosa on that, Steve. That's right. You're not in Texas. It's not this. So there's a story behind that, as Kyle yawns. In January, I decided that it was a good idea to sleep on Ventura's beach and found out how cold in January the Pacific Ocean really gets. We froze to death. And Kyle was like, sure, we'll go sleep on the beach.
No, Kyle was like, this isn't a great idea. And Aaron goes, it's fine.
It'll be
It's
great.
the beach. It's warm. Bitch, it wasn't warm.
We got a hotel room at 3 a.m. I'm sure that guy was not happy to see my face.
Well, I was like, can we just like pay by the hour or something? Like, I just need like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Like, it's already 3 o'clock in the morning. Like a discounted rate.
You know what? The sad part is you told my mother and she didn't try and talk either one of us out of it.
Oh no, I've slept in a tent. Negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit. It
It would have been.
was not.
It was cold.
It was not the same.
But at -10 is a whole
I think we
nother
had
level.
like a blanket, and we were sleeping in the back of my car, which was a '56 Chevy, which
There's
does
plenty of
not
room.
have any insulation
No, there was no
whatsoever.
insulation. But I have to admit, that car had plenty of room for both of us. You
It
know,
did.
you got that. Kyle just bought a new BMW.
A BMW?
No. VW.
There you go.
I told my mother you got
Words
a
are
BMW.
hard.
Yeah, they're all letters. But we just got a new VW, and Kyle wants to take his diesel VW off-roading and all the rest into the great beyond and camp and put a tent over it. We really should have just fixed up the 56 Chevy. That thing could have slept all 4 of us in the back.
No, negative, Ghost Rider.
I think it would have. I love the cold. Yeah, my son always says he's warm in coldness. I'm going to say I'm not. All right, Kyle wants to go to bed.
Kyle is going to bed.
You suck. You want to go smoke a cigar? Go smoke your cigar. Oh, you're full of it. I'm not going to yawn.
Stop.
That's not going to happen. I'm going to go find something else to drink.
right.
So do I.
Everyone, appreciate all of you. It's been real.
I don't want to go.
Say goodnight to the nice people.
Good night, nice people.
Cheers, y'all. Until Friday, noon central next week. And I say noon central because That's
Kyle
just what I
can't
say.
seem to do it.
I have episodes in stock. It should be up on time this time.
I want to play. Can someone come play with me?
I'll play with you.
Shenanigans.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
No.